Who am I? Who am I? Why do they want to kill me? I can't remember anything except 2 words. Coronet blue. Coronet blue.
Coronet blue, coronet blue. Deep down inside my brain, I keep hearing that wild refrain. Coronet blue, no other blue. I know that this must be the thing that can set me free. For I was born just yesterday, lonely as the misty river. Always I'm moving like the river. If I linger, I'll die. And so I go my lonely way, every journey filled with danger, leaving to myself a stranger, wondering who am I.
Would you help me? Thank you. Oh, I had a very fine ride. But it's hot.
Nice trip, very nice. Oh, boy, I'm hungry. You want to get a sandwich?
Arriving at Gate B. Bus from Winston-Salem and
How much is it you're expecting?
Enough to get me out of here.
You phoned north for the money, that right?
Right, Max Spear, searching eye.
Huh?
It's a coffee house, restaurant.
Oh. I'll call the office.
I have a man here who's expecting some money.
Can I report a lost suitcase, please?
Be with you in a minute.
Left it in Roanoke. Big as life, and I go for getting it in the station there. Where are we anyways? What's this stopover?
Virginia, Coronet, Virginia.
Quaint little place. Are you from here?
No, I've never been here before.
Very quaint little place. It's brown. Beige, really, I guess you'd say. And new.
Have you got it?
Yeah, just came through. Sign here.
And heavy, with my name on it. My initials.
I'll be with you in a minute.
The money, please.
Michael Alden.
Yes.
Got any identification? Any identification, son? Driver's license will do.
I don't have one.
No driver's license?
That's why he's taking the bus.
son. Son.
I got this.
Alden Hospital.
A letter identifying me.
Well, you see something new every day. In the event of an accident, hey, what's this all about? Amnesiac.
It's my birth certificate.
Dated 4 months ago? All right. Here. And here. 10, 20, 35 Confederate dollars. Now, about the ticket.
Johnny!
Son, that ticket that you were so impatient about.
Johnny Crane! Johnny, where in the world have you been?
You know me.
Please be sweet. Pretend you know me, too. Please? Please. You know, you're very nice. What is your name?
It was Michael Alden before Johnny Crane.
Well, Johnny Crane is richer and friendlier and much more devastating.
Why'd you call me that?
A devastating boy by any other name. My name, by the way, is Ava Lou Springer. That's a made-up name, of course. The Ava, I mean. See, I'm from North Carolina, if you didn't guess. And I come 15 miles from the town that Ava Gardner came from. So I said to myself, if that name did for her what it did for her, then you might as well try it on for size. Billy?
You know him too, I suppose.
Now, I like to make up names for everybody. I think that's nicer than hey or boy, don't you? Billy boy, would you bring me a glass of water with just globs and globs of ice, seafood play? In case you're wondering, I'm on the run.
From?
Hugo Rembrandt.
He real?
He's my manager. I'm a singer, if you didn't guess.
You have a lovely voice. I've always said so.
You know what? You're fun. But he's not. He's awful.
Hugo.
Rembrandt, who may have a very artistic name, it's true. But as I learned, and all too horribly last Tuesday night, he has designs on me that aren't exactly artistic. And besides that, he's mad. Merci beaucoup. Isn't he the cutest thing?
If you don't watch out, he'll be the next one chasing you.
I don't think that's very funny. You don't know what it's like. I've been running now for 2.5 days. And that old manager catches up with me and hauls me into court with that contract. And I'll be stuck with him for 6.5 eternities, and then some. Oh, please. If he should come looking for me, if you could buy my ticket for me, like I was somebody else, not alone, like we was together.
I buy tickets together. You'd have to come where I'm going. Right?
Well, I'll go where you go.
Last call. Bus for Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, and Boston. Leaving immediately the street entrance.
2 for New York, 1 away. You ever been there?
No. But I've ate to someday. I'm going to get a whole bunch of balloons and throw them off the Empire State Building. And I'm going to get a whole bunch of paint, and I'm going to do up the Statue of Liberty in all kinds of pretty shades. And go to the English Ballet.
2 for New York, 1 way, and George James.
And go to the theater every night.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
You know, we better get on the bus. I think the people are already on.
Northbound bus street entrance. All aboard.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Hurry up! Neil has to go! Why ever did you do that? I spent the first 7 years with Fanny Constance Hawkins. She's known as the Witch of Spartanburg. That's what the other kids used to call her. And I spent the next 3 years with Cousin Jeffrey and Cousin Belle Lou Sperry. Belle Lou. You should have seen her.
You had no parents.
No. I'm the original Mason-Dixon orphan. And my story's so sad, it's just too sad to go on with. Besides, I want to hear about you. Who you are, what you are. Sweet boy.
All I remembered were those two words.
Coronet blue.
Coronet, blue.
Lovely sounding words. You have no idea what they mean.
Months, searching, hiding, ducking. Trying to find out what I am. Who I am. Trying to find out who's after me. Why?
Sounds very royal, British.
I've checked with Buckingham Palace. They're not missing any princes.
Or it sounds like something you might find written underneath a teacup. I must say, you certainly take this all with a fine sense of humor.
Of course, really a riot. Sometimes I think, all right, whoever you are, following me, after me, shoot me, kill me. But first, one favor, don't break my heart. Tell me who I am.
Johnny.
Huh?
You don't dislike being called Johnny Crane, do you? I mean, for the rest of the trip, if someone should ask?
It'll make you happy I'm Johnny Crane.
It's much better than old Michael Alden, anyway. At least now you got some bones and blood to your psyche. You got some identity.
Like?
Like any identity you want to give yourself. Like you can forget about the other you for a while. Where you from and what you done. You know that song?
No.
I'm gonna play it for you. La da 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 da. Where you from and what you done? My name is Ava Lou. And where I come from doesn't count. It's what I'm gonna do. Come on, your turn.
I don't dig parlor games.
This isn't a parlor, this is a bus. Where you from and what you done? Come on. My name is Johnny Crane. I come from Fort Knox, Kentucky. See, you're rich, you come from Fort Knox. I drive a big airplane. See, just like that, you're a God-fearing brave pilot. You know, this will make a wonderful book.
Hmm?
Your story. I mean, when you find out who you are and what happened.
I'm not a writer. I don't think.
Well, I am. And I'll put it down for you.
I thought you said you were a singer.
What?
Singer.
Well, I am. I'm a singer and a writer. I can do a lot of things. I can even cook if I have to. You don't believe anything I've been telling you about Hugo.
Hugo Rembrandt. I know.
You got to believe me. That man's after me right now. Oh, I wish he was Jason. He always believed me.
Who's he?
He was a doctor. Hey, want to get out? Isn't it pretty?
Here?
Oh, yeah?
Cut it out. What are you doing?
I'm trying to stay with the driver. I want to get off.
Quit it. Our tickets are stand for New York, remember?
Johnny's mad, and I'm glad, and I know what will please him. Bottle of wine to make him shine, a nice little girl to tease him.
Ava Lou Springer. That'll be separate rooms, of course.
Of course.
You run this place yourself, madam?
With my father, but he's away. Well, that's $7 per room, and a shower and TV. John Crane?
That's right. Crane.
No relation to the de Havik de Gras Cranes, by any chance?
Nope.
Well, they're oyster folks. Do you mind if I kind of ask what you do?
Charming little girl like you. Ask anything. I'm a pilot.
Jets?
Is there another kind?
Operator, I'd like to call long distance. New York City. Gramercy 51598. I'd like to talk to Mrs. Winters. Would you put through that call as soon as possible, please? Thank you. Hi, sweet boy.
New York City?
Yeah.
Who's Mrs. Winters?
An agent. An agent. A girl has to find work, you know. To plan ahead. She's not home. I shall call you again, Mrs. Winters. Witch.
You know her?
By reputation. Would you like to dance? Sir, not here. I saw a temple out there. This is the temple of Diana.
Diana. Goddess of love.
Goddess of the hunt, of pursuit. Our very own private goddess, and this is her temple.
It's kind of shabby.
No. It's beautiful and new. And 1,000 lesser gods created it just for us this night.
I'm sorry.
You have been out of touch. You got a lot of things to remember. A lot of things to relearn. Like, you should never tell a girl you're sorry you kissed her.
Ava. Anything else I have to remember? About myself. You know anything might help.
I wish I did. I wish I knew all about you. Because that would mean that I met you before this. I am Diana's handmaiden tonight. Yes? Is there something I can do for you? Johnny, tell me what it's like to be, like you are. What you are.
Like, sometimes I find myself thinking, suppose today is my birthday. Am I 19, 21, or just a young-looking 47? Like now, I'm dancing. I know it's me, dancing, holding you, but still somehow with the feeling that I'm using somebody else's arms. And always wanting to know whose.
Who am I?
Who am I?
See, we do have a bond. Sometimes I don't know myself either. Sometimes I think that... Johnny.
Shh.
Johnny.
Get back to the motel. Wait for me there. I'll meet you there.
Johnny.
Where were you?
I was petrified. I couldn't move. I hate violence, don't you?
Did you see him?
No. No. I don't think so. I don't think it was Rembrandt.
It was your Rembrandt.
How do you know?
Car outside, the license plate. I saw it. It's from North Carolina.
Oh, Johnny, I was that close to him. I was that close to him.
Come on, here's our stuff. Let's go.
But we can't. There aren't any buses this late.
We're borrowing a car. Rembrandt's.
Dime, please. I misplaced my purse. I don't have any change. You want some pop?
Yes, sir. How many? Fill her up.
You wouldn't have a match, would you? Match?
Where'd you ever find that?
In the glove compartment.
That manager of mine. I'm truly touched.
What kind of picture is this?
Don't you think I'm better looking than that?
I asked you what kind of picture this was.
It's a publicity picture for a part that I did in stock.
Where was it taken?
What's the matter with you, anyway?
I want a straight answer. What's this all about? What are you all about? Who are you?
Johnny.
My name is Michael, for what it's worth. Got that?
All right, Michael. Now, it seems to me that you're awfully hung up on that question, aren't you? I mean, who are you? Isn't that more your problem than mine? I told you, I'm Ava Lou Springer.
Raised in North Carolina.
That's right.
Yeah, by your Auntie Constance Hawkins, the Witch of Spartanburg.
Very good.
Except that Spartanburg, as I've learned, is in South Carolina.
There's more than one. There is more than one Spartanburg. Oh, Johnny. Michael. Stop fretting. Don't be so nervous. You're getting me nervous. Getting me all mixed up.
Who is Hugo Rembrandt?
I already told you.
I asked you a question. Who is Hugo Rembrandt?
He's dead. I mean, or thereabouts. I did see you beat him up.
I knocked him out unconscious. I did not kill him.
Johnny. Michael. Do your memory beginnings go back as far as the word figurative? Now, I mean figuratively speaking. He is lying in the mud now, dead to us.
Did you place a call to New York City to Mrs. Winters?
Would you cancel the call, please? I don't think I want to talk to her right now.
Agents that easy to come by?
Max!
You work here?
On and off. I live out back.
Max? Hi, Alden.
Hey, Stanley. Where's Max?
Go about to his sister's place. Be back ce soir. Hello! Welcome to the Searching Eye.
Where would you like to stay? A Waldorf or a YW?
YW, I guess. And it has a penthouse.
Eva. Eva.
What's this place got others have not? Why is this place hot while others go rot? Searching eyes up above, looking at you, seeing through love that is true. For that staring at your heart, seeking for the part of all of us that's really us. Searching
Feel better?
Still feel groggy.
That's what espresso's for.
I hate to. keep putting out like this.
You can leave if you'd like.
Not yet.
Hey, Mike! Hey, Mike, how are you? Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Having a good time, huh? Yeah. Good, good. Mike, how it goes, huh? How are you?
All right, all right.
Yeah, well, how it went down in the sun-drenched Southland?
Nothing but shadows.
Oh, yeah? A souvenir of your trip?
You might say that. Hey, thanks for wiring me the money.
What the money? Oh! Yeah, all right.
Mr. Winters.
Who is she?
An agent, maybe.
Well, she phoned last night. She asked to talk to a Michael Alden. Naturally, I dodged it. Then she said that she knew that money was sent to you down in Virginia and that it had come from a searching eye and that she figured that I knew you. Oh, looks like Stanley Borger's moving in on you, huh?
See that he stays with her, Max. See that she stays here.
Joe, have a coffee, huh?
Pardon me, I was about to ring your bell. Mrs. Winters,
Yes?
I'm Michael Alden.
Carlos, be a dear. Go get my car. Wait for me out front. Come in. You're the young man who's traveling with April.
April?
April, my daughter. Or has she changed her name again? There is no Hugo Rembrandt. April's always making up names for people. The man who's following her is Mr. Goff. Sure you won't have a drink?
No, thank you. Following her, why,
Oh,
Mrs.
that's the
Winters?
question I ask them when they telephone me. Why do you send someone to follow her this time? Times before, when she'd run away, no one followed her. She'd come home. We'd spend a few days together, and then she'd realize that she'd have to go back. And she would go back.
Go back? Where?
To North Carolina. The life, the place she knew was best for her. She knew I couldn't go on taking care of her alone, her father gone. She knew I had things to do, a career, recitals, tours I had to make. Have to make, to keep supporting us, paying the bills here. There. She loved it there, she'd sometimes say. She spent some time there as a little girl at her grandmother's farm. She and her father, they went there every June. Her father wasn't a well man. It was good for him there. They'd stay from June through August. They'd come back and talk about all the fun they'd had, riding, hiking, going to balls. Those glorious months they had there. When my husband was killed, died, she just came apart. The crying finally turned to laughter. And then for a while, for over a year, to silence. Never a word. April, I'd say, it wasn't your fault. He should have known better than to trust a 15-year-old with a car. It wasn't your fault. But not a word. She wouldn't respond. And so, when I knew she had to be put away, I looked for a place in that area, North Carolina. I found a good one, too. Not like an institution, more like a very good hotel. No uniforms, no money restrictions. They had shops. Once or twice a week, they could go into town, buy what they liked. When she had to go back the last time, she said, Really, it's nice there, Mother.
She'd run away before, you said.
Yes. They'd never sent anyone after her before.
Why did they this time?
There'd been an accident. Someone was hurt. They say April's dangerous. She's in a dangerous state.
Mrs. Winters. This Mr. Goff, when did he call? Phone you last?
Last night, thank God. No more after that. I just couldn't take any more of those phone calls. I'm following her, getting close to her. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Forget it.
Stanley, Michael wants her to stay here.
You know she's a kook. She calls me Judd Henry. Juddy.
Stanley.
Max. Now, forget it. Now, you let your protege, or whatever you call him, find himself another sparrow. This one wants me.
Look, Stanley, will you listen to me?
I'm ready. Where are we going?
You ever been to the Palisades?
Does it have a Ferris wheel?
It's got 3.
Oh, that's wild, because I'm going to spin from one to the other without ever touching the ground.
Hey, Stanley, I've told you 50 times. Oh, Michael, I have tried.
Alden.
Get lost, Stanley.
Sure, pal. Me and she, that's the plan.
Alone.
Come on, Stanley, you owe us a song. Come on.
Yes. Sit down. Listen.
Let go of me.
Hey, come here, listen. Just talk to your mother.
What's that?
She told me where you were running from, who you were running from.
Did you cry? Did you weep buckets?
I want to know.
Or was she drinking tonight? And beyond tears and spent?
Averill.
My name is Ava Lou. There's no Averill. I despise that name.
What happened to that man who was following you back there?
What man? What man? Did she tell you about my father? She hated him. She just hated him.
I'm not talking about your father now.
And she told you that I wasn't lying when I said he's gone. He is gone. You know
Yes,
that.
yes.
And you could tell just by talking to her that I wasn't lying about saying she was dead. I mean, figuratively, she's nothing. And she's nothing to me. And she is dead. You could tell that, couldn't you?
Averill.
Averill? I despise that name.
What happened back at the motel?
Ava Lou, remember the
When
singer?
I told you to go back, to run.
My name is Ava Lou. I'm a singer.
What happened?
Where you from and what you done? My name is Ava Lou. Remember? Where you from and what you done? My name is Ava Lou. And where I come from doesn't count. But oh, what did I do?
What did you do? Ava Lou.
I ran from a house with 8 doors, 8.
What did you do?
I ran till I came to the big fence gate. I ran till I came to the big fence gate. And always behind me, always, this man. Come back, girl. Even when he lay there, I heard its tune. Come back, girl. Even when he lay there, I heard its tune.
Then what happened?
The stick.
Yes.
I placed the stick against his head. I held it high. It touched the moon. I placed the stick against his head. It went so high, it touched the moon. put the stick against his head. His dirty-eyed head! Dirty-eyed head! I put the stick against his dirty-eyed head!
I'll give you a ring later, Alden. I want to talk to you some more about a borrowed car.
They find the body, Inspector?
A purse alongside it and a log.
Johnny! Johnny Crane! Where in the world have you been? Are you going to be here when I get back? Oh, we got so much to do. We got to write our book. Your book. Are you still going to let me write it? You promise?
I promise.
Oh, that's good. I'm ready, Aunt Constance.
Give you a hand?
Sure. Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's that book she was talking about?
Something we talked about on a bus. My story. When I find out who I am, what it's been about, all this.
Getting discouraged?
Sometimes.
Like now?
Like now.
Good. Here.
Great.
Oh, it's good for the book, I mean. I mean, what does a life story where the leading character, you, walks around with a big grin on his face all the time, expecting nothing but the best, huh? You take this book I'm reading now. It's a paperback. Classic. You know, Greek. It's real life, though. Think you got trouble, huh? Well, I'm up to page about 75 or 76, and already this guy has been searching for something for 5 years. His house. Looking to get home for 5 years, huh? You think you're alone in the world, huh? Well, anyhow, he's got this wife and kid that he's worried about. A very good-looking wife, and naturally, he's a little upset about that. You know, he's out there on the islands while the wife is at home.